Hi, I'm Tim. Welcome to our channel and thanks for logging on. If you enjoy these videos, do me a favor and subscribe to our YouTube channel right here at Watchbox Reviews. I'd really appreciate it and I promise to update daily. If you love this watch, you could see it and you could purchase it on our website, thewatchbox.com. And today we're discussing the Tudor 1926 Automatic, a 2018 model year launch designed to recall the earliest years of the Tudor name, as Rolex founder Hans Wilsdorf registered the name back in 1926. Registering the name, it wouldn't become a brand in its own right for another 20 years, but the ball was rolling, and this watch celebrates the styles of those early years in the roaring 1920s. So the 1926 is 36 millimeters and a handsome, easy-to-wear watch. If you want to think about it this way, think of it as Tudor's answer to the Rolex Datejust. It's a slender watch. On my 16 centimeter circumference wrist, it sits agreeably flat at 9.3 millimeters thick, and the watch measures 44 millimeters from lug to lug, and that is the true measurement across the wrist. So this is a timepiece I can recommend for a wrist as small as 13 centimeters in circumference. The spacing between the lugs is 19 millimeters if you want to accessorize, but the quality of the Tudor bracelet, especially considering this is a Tudor entry-level collection, the quality of the bracelet surprised me. First, the clamshell itself is very secure and the mechanism very solid. The clasp is handsomely finished. You can see internally it's all of high polish, and it also uses some refinements I didn't expect, like spring-loaded ceramic pin snaps to protect the tight tolerances and the snap and the snick of the mechanism over time. The swing arms, though they are stamped, are also very thick gauge, so they inspire confidence. They're extremely solid, and as you can see, all removable links are fixed in place with screws, not the pin sleeves that you might expect in this price range, and there are many removable links, so you will find the proper size. The design is very handsome. As you can see, it uses a 7-link design with staggered link alignment, staggered finish. As you can see, there are some polished elements in the center links, and then there's satin finished shoulders with the outer faces being of high polish. You'll also note on the underside that there are plenty of gaps to avoid pinching skin, pulling hair, or trapping wrist heat, so this is well suited to sports activities. The watch is 100 meters water resistant, so while it's not an all-out sports watch, it acquits itself well if you do want to go for a casual swim. The case band is best described as, well, Rolex Datejust. It has the same elegant minimalism and compound curvature as well as high polished profile, and then you can see that there's a sharp shouldered break with the hoods of the lugs with a conforming profile end link to integrate the bracelet to the case. The bezel is minimal, but you can see it actually features an upper and a lower section with a vertical section outboard, then a little bit of a bevel, and then a conical section in high polish. All of that leading to a dial that features a cross-hatched inverse hobnail, so there are little wells embossed on the dial. You have an Art Deco style combination of dart indices and numerals, and as you can see, these are applique rather than printed features, so it does have an upscale sensibility about it with vintage-inspired leaf or foy style hands. And then there's a no-nonsense black on white date disc. Now the watch, 100 meters water resistant, does not have too much of a sporting air to it, though as you can see with the combination of the black dial and the silver case, it could easily be a casual watch, just as with its traditional dimensions and chaste proportions, it could dress up to black tie if you wished. Now the watch features stop seconds as well as a quick set date mechanism, so you can rapidly set the date should the watch run down or encounter an irregular length month. Underneath a solid case back protected by a screw down crown, you have a caliber 28242 from ETA, 25 joules automatic winding. You have a robust timepiece that beats away at 28,800 vibrations per hour with a 38-hour power reserve and a smooth bidirectional winding action such that you can't really feel or hear the rotor. So it's an elegant watch, and the feeling of refinement continues right up to the nature of the movement itself. A tank-tough tractor caliber, this watch, water resistant, highly impact resistant, and serviceable literally anywhere in the world, is an all-arounder to make Hans Wilsdorf proud. You can see this reincarnation of the 1926 Tudor collection and make it yours on the Watchbox.